It's breezy out here right now, guys. We've got winds blowing a good 10 to 15 miles per hour, wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour. We are looking at even warmer and windier weather moving in on Wednesday. That's going to lead to storms moving in Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and then seasonably cooler weather and dry weather Friday into the weekend, really Thursday afternoon into the weekend. Let's talk about the risk of severe weather Wednesday night into Thursday morning. I'm going to start with the tornado risk, guys. Take a look. You've got a 2% to 5% risk of an isolated spin-up tornado in and around the Tennessee Valley. That risk grows the further west and south you go. Down toward Huntsville, that turns into a 10% risk. The biggest thing I'm worried about is damaging winds. From Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning, we're going to have wind gusts up to 45, even 50 miles per hour, and we do have a 15% risk to a 30% risk of damaging winds blowing through the night into the morning hours. So if you have trees that are a little questionable, you got the lawn furniture out, you might want to go ahead and get that in. Also, a risk of hail with some of the stronger storms developing. Right now, 74 in Chattanooga, 73 in Cleveland, winds out of the south at 9 miles per hour. It's 67 in Blue Ridge, and there's your high for today, 64 degrees, 42 the low this morning. And we're looking at just really nice weather as we head on through the evening. We're going to see the winds dying down a little bit, and it should be very comfortable. You see the cloud cover streaming in, but all of the rain still off to the west, and that warm front to our north. Behind that, you've got some nice warm air flowing in. Wednesday, we again will have highs climbing into the low 80s ahead of this front. Notice by about Wednesday 5 o'clock, we're going to have that line of storms moving through Jackson and Memphis. As we move into the evening hours, say 8, 9 o'clock, it's moving into Nashville. And then by 10, 11 o'clock, it'll start to move over the Cumberland Plateau. And by midnight, we're seeing a lot of that thunderstorm activity moving into the Chattanooga area. Heavy rain, damaging winds, that's the biggest threat. But again, an isolated tornado can't be ruled out during the overnight hours and into early Thursday morning. By 3 o'clock in the morning, everything is east of Chattanooga, but we're still dealing with it from Murphy down into Calhoun, Dalton, and Ellijay. And then by 5, 6 o'clock, we start to see everything moving out of the area, and then it's going to turn into a pretty nice day. We'll see skies clearing out, maybe a little breezy, but cooler also. We'll have highs about 70 degrees on Thursday, and that is well below what we will experience in the low 80s on Wednesday. So we'll see temperatures dropping about 10 degrees. It's going to stay seasonably cool and nice Friday and on into the weekend. No problems at all. We're going to have dry weather, comfortable weather, and I think you'll enjoy it. I want to show you something called the severe weather potential. Now, this takes a lot of severe weather parameters and makes it a very clear line. So again, 5, 6 o'clock, you can see all of those parameters in play, and likely severe storms in Memphis down into Jackson. You're going to notice that severe weather threat diminishing as it gets closer to Chattanooga. Doesn't mean we won't get these severe storms. It just means the probability is much lower for us than for our friends in Memphis, Jackson, and I would even include Nashville in that. So we see a lot of that energy diving southward and dissipating before it gets to Chattanooga. Wind, again, is going to be my biggest issue that I'm looking out for. This is Wednesday at noon. Wind's not that bad, but as we move through the afternoon, those wind gusts are going to start picking up, 25 to 35 miles per hour. And then look at this. During the evening hours, this is 8 o'clock, wind gusts of 45 miles per hour, and we could even see them up to 50 miles per hour during the overnight. We'll see the winds calming down as we head into Thursday afternoon. Rainfall is going to be another issue, about a half an inch to an inch and a half of rain Thursday or Wednesday night rather into Thursday morning. So be ready, have that umbrella, and get ready for it. Taking a quick look at our Storm Alert 7-day forecast. We're going to call it a Storm Alert weather day, mainly for Wednesday afternoon with the wind. And then we'll have the storms moving in late Wednesday night into the overnight hours of Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, there's that temperature dip, 70 degrees. And we're going to have cool mornings Friday through the weekend, low 40s, upper 30s in some spots, and highs will be very comfortable. Get out and enjoy your weekend. 70 on Saturday, 67 on Sunday.